Okay, so I totally forgot about this. That I don't know, maybe some of you can identify with this too. I got a receipt today in the mail from my therapist for sessions. That way I could submit them to my insurance because right now she's out of network and blah blah blah. So just have the typical information like my name, date of birth, how much I had paid, the session dates, and then a diagnosis. And she had EDNOS listed as a diagnosis, and it's the same thing that my doctor has me diagnosed with, and a previous therapist that I thought saw right before this one, before I found this one. But I don't know. I have a really hard time like identifying with this. I don't know if anyone like. Do you guys go through that? I don't know. I mean, this is something that like has I've struggled with to varying degrees since I was 13, and I'm 27 now. I know, old, right? So you'd think that like it wouldn't be anything new, but it totally is. Like, I mean, not like it totally is, but like, I mean, I was out of treatment for so many years, and like, now I'm back in it, and I've been diagnosed with this, and I know that like, you know, insurances need a diagnosis, blah blah blah, but like, I have major depression too, and that could have easily been what was listed as well. So, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I fit the criteria. I don't feel like I actually have a disorder. It's very hard for me to like be like, oh yeah, this is definitely a disorder. Especially like when I'm doing like really well. Like a few weeks ago, I might have said, yeah, it's probably back to that point. But like the majority of the time, I don't feel like it's a disorder. Like I don't feel sick enough to have a diagnosis. And with that goes the whole like I don't feel sick enough. I don't feel like I'm succeeding or doing well enough or worthy enough, or all those typical things that go hand in hand with one another. But I don't know. Like it's not like, oh, I don't see it as being part of me. Like obviously it's a very very large part of me. It's just something that I think about and spend so much time and energy on. It's just more that I don't like see that I fit the box of like what this diagnosis is, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, I think people are overdiagnosed anyway, and I think that people like self-diagnose too much, and all that type of stuff. Like, I don't. I think that there's so many people that like it's just a passing phase for them. Not like so many people, but I think that the terms are used very loosely, especially by the general public. So I think that people are definitely overdiagnosed or over self-diagnosed or overdiagnosed by uneducated professionals or people who don't specialize or whatever. But for me to have a diagnosis, like, it's just, I don't, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. If I really agree with it, I don't know. Has anyone else been through this situation? Or, like, how did you feel about it? What do you think? All that type of stuff. So I'll leave you all alone now because I think that's all I have to say for now. But that was probably like so much more like applicable than my entire last video. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go enjoy my tea.